Beaver as it's vacation time, so I thought why not share the best 10 movies for tweens and teens available on OTT platform. Watching movies is the best way to relax ourselves and make the best use of our vacations. There are all kinds of movie genres, but it's always fun to watch a flick that you can actually relate to. So grab some popcorn and get ready to relate to all of these characters as I go down the list. The story of sister and brother Kate and Teddy Pierce, whose Christmas Eve plan to catch Santa Claus on camera turns into an unexpected journey that most kids could only dream about. However, when things go awry, they are forced to team up with Saint Nick and save the holiday in time. This movie is an oversweetened but surprisingly fun, witty and imaginative Christmas offering with an exuberant performance from the cast. I really like the relationship of the brother and sister and how it develops throughout the film. This movie has two parts. The second part is as awesome as the first one. I would definitely recommend both the movies. In 1999, 12-year-old Beverly discovers a broken mixtape made by her late parents. She sets out to find the songs and learn more about her mom and dad. This movie is delightful, sad, funny, silly, deep, and I loved it. The actors and actresses did a great job. I could actually feel their emotions. They just bring the character to life. I enjoyed every second of it. I was hooked the minute I started watching the movie. The soundtrack alone was worth it. Climax was just amazing. The end made me cry. You will laugh, you will cry, you will fall in love with this movie. This movie is something different from the other movies. It is refreshing and nostalgic. An overachiever, nerdy and ambitious college-going girl wants to get going into a top college. There's only one more step for her to make her dream reality, is that to add something creative in her resume, and she plans to take up dancing. In order to that, she frames a team of amateur dancers to participate in a competition. The movie is all heart and filled with life. The story is simple yet effective, and with right amount of dancing, it surely makes a place in your heart. The plot of the movie is fun and touching, giving overlooked teens a chance at something they are good at and giving them hope and motivation to be bigger and better. I saw the friendships blossom between the characters as the movie went on and some amazing dance moves. I will surely recommend to all of you. Jack becomes popular in his school by lying about his life, like tales of tall aliens, vengeful lumberjacks, an imaginary buddy, Asian parents, etc. However, things take an unusual turn when all his lies turn into reality. Jack's at a loss for how to set things right again, and even when the answer presents itself, he's not sure if he wants to part ways with his past. This movie was just awesome and I've watched it many times. I just couldn't get bored of it. There were some great characters in it and I loved it all the way through. There were also numerous surprises throughout the film. There were amazing messages including being true to yourself, friendship, sibling rivalry, and also working hard for your goals. Do watch it. Rafe has an epic imagination and a slight problem with authority. And these things collide when he transfers to a middle school where students are expected to follow every single rule. This doesn't sit well with Rafe. With help from his new friend Leo, the mischievous lad concocts schemes and numerous different types of smart ways to drive his tyrannical principal crazy and violating every rule one by one and battles the bullies. The movie was emotionally moving with great comedy. Although it is full of numerous comedy scenes, the plot is more serious and quite relatable. This movie is very creative and inspires, encourages, and nurtures the creativity and passion. I just loved it. I'm sure you will too. The story follows a smart and brainy American girl named Corey who seeks to spend her semester on a science research program before she accidentally gets on the wrong bus and ends up spending her semester at the Herald Soccer Academy. Back of the Net is a sweet children's movie that shows everyone can succeed if they work together. There are great performances by the young cast, some comic reliefs from the soccer coach, and strong moral messages about friendship, teamwork, and acceptance. Instead of being completely predictable, it was full of suspense and anticipation, as well as emotions such as hope, fear, hate, and so much more. A summer in a rural area takes an exciting turn for two Brooklyn-raised siblings when a journal pointing to long-lost treasure sets them on an epic adventure with new friends and leads them to reconnect with their Hawaiian heritage. It is an entertaining mix of adventure, comedy, heartwarming family moments. It's a family-friendly adventure that's surely to be treasured. This movie has hilarious dialogues, beautiful scenery, and also shows Hawaiian culture. The adventure will not let you take eyes off the screen. It has really unexpected twist ending. I just love the whole idea of the movie. I would definitely recommend it. The teen musical, A Week Away, is about a juvenile delinquent who finds faith, friendship, and a place to belong during a 1-week stint at a Christian youth camp. This show was the highlight of my quarantine. It had a fun soundtrack to great actors and actresses. It's definitely something you don't want to miss seeing. This movie shows how even in your darkest of times, just a little bit of friendship can turn your whole life around. At camp, he learns that the powers of kindness and forgiveness can be found in the most unlikely of places. This movie is a high-energy musical that makes you feel happy when you watch it, especially when the characters come together at the end to experience the outdoor sunshine and hope for the future. Always feeling like they have to say no to their kids, Allison and Carlos decide to give their 3 kids a yes day, during which the kids have 24 hours to make the rules, and their parents have to say yes on each and every request they make. A great family fun watch from Netflix based on a children's book and a growing trend. Yes Day is just fantastic. If you enjoy comedies, have ever felt frustrated by the mundane tasks of being a kid and want a good laugh, this is a great watch. The story is simple. A rich young engaged woman who has it all in her life and is about to inherit her father's company has to deliver Christmas letters to her dad's old business partner in the small town she was born, and her dad started his company. However, she has to go incognito and only gets $100 to use. Soon she learns that richness isn't to take for granted. When a snowstorm strands her at the town inn, she discovers the true gift of Christmas. This definitely is what a Christmas movie should be. This movie has overall a charming presentation. It has uplifting messages about giving. It shows a sweet relationship of a father and a daughter. I really enjoyed watching it. I'm sure you would love to watch all of these movies. Please let me know your favorite movie in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, please press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Bye! Thank you!